Hey there, in this particular session, we are going to look at how we can take screenshots of our mobile applications while we are testing the applications. So this can be done using the Take Screenshot Module, which can be used for both web as well as desktop as well as mobile applications. So you can take screenshots of any application, whichever you are testing using Tosca. So let's see how we can do this. For this, we'll go to our test cases section and we will create a new test case to take a screenshot. So let's name this as take screenshot. And now, as always, our first step should be to open the mobile app. So I'll copy this and I will paste it here. We will make sure that our test configuration is all set up. So we have got the remote connection, but then we also need the application configuration. So I'll pick one of them. Okay, so now we have got that. And then we'll come back to the test case. So we have got the open mobile app step, which will open the application. And then what we'll do is we'll add another module here, which is called the TBox Take Screenshot. So we'll say, and we will select this. Now let's talk about some of the module attributes which are part of this particular module. So in this, we have got the first attribute, which is called the environment. And in this environment, we have got three different options. So we have got desktop, we have got mobile, and we have got browser. So as I said earlier, we can take a screenshot of any application. So accordingly, we have to choose our environment. So for instance, in this test case, we are testing mobile and we want to take a screenshot of the mobile. So we'll choose the environment as mobile. Then we have to choose a storage location type. Now this also we have got three different options. One is Tosca, one is local, one is Tosca and local. So if you have got Tricentis file service running on your server, then you can choose these two options, which is Tosca and local. So it can store your screenshot on the file service, or it can store it on the local directory. For now, I'll just go with the local directory. Okay. And then comes the actual directory where it is going to save this particular screenshot. So what we'll do is we'll pick up a directory and give it here. So let's go back here and I'll just choose any particular directory, maybe this C and temp. I want to store it right here. Okay, and then we need to give it a file name. So we can give it any particular file name here. So let's call this TMP1. And then we need to select the screen. Okay, so here we have got lots of different options. As you can see, we can select the active monitor, active window, everything, and then screen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But not all of these options are applicable if you choose the environment as mobile. Now this will work with maybe web application or desktop application, but not with mobile. So for mobile, we need to choose some particular options, right? So either we can choose active monitor or we can choose everything. Only these two options will work. If you choose anything else, then you might face some error uh, telling you that this doesn't apply to the mobile environment. Okay, so for now, I'm going to choose as everything. So it should capture whatever is there on the mobile application or the device. So we have entered all the module attributes or selected them. And now we can mark this test case as completed. So now we can take the screenshot of our app, which is running in the background. So let's go ahead and let's run this and we'll see what screenshot it is going to capture for us. So I'm going to run this in Scratchbook. Okay, it might take a while, but once it is completed, we can come back to the Scratchbook and look at the details. And here you can see the screenshot was saved successfully here. It has also appended some date time value here to the particular file name so that even if you run this multiple times, it will not be the same file name. Okay. Now, if I go back to that particular temp folder or directory, which I provided, you can see here it has saved the screenshot of my mobile. Okay, so this is the application which was opened on the device, and it has captured everything here. So this is particularly helpful when you don't want to look at the device when your tests are running, but if something fails, right, or you want to capture some screenshots at a particular point of your test case running, then you can use this module to take screenshot at any level. And then the screenshot could also be saved in a particular directory from where you can open it and you can look if there is an issue, then where is the exact issue, or if you have captured some part of the application which is a requirement or which is kind of a verification, then you can verify that your app was running when you run your test case.